Welcome back. Collection from the Sodak Motorcycle Blog. This is Comments and Beer. Welcome back, everybody, to Comments and Beer, the monthly show where I feature your comments and local Black Hills, South Dakota craft beers. If it's your first time here, please consider subscribing to the Sodak Motorcycle Blog, because we have a lot of other motorcycle content that you can check out. And while you're there, you can hit the the bell notification icon to be reminded of future videos when they come out. Anyways, if you, once again, you haven't been here, I make weekly videos, just kind of covering everything, Black Hills, motorcycle, a little bit of Goldwing, a little bit of everything else. So, but anyways, we got comments for this month. Once again, this is for April. I am recording this on March 30th, right? Yeah, March 30th. So tomorrow is Easter here for the here in North America. So, and well, first of all, it's pretty cold out. It's going to snow tomorrow. We didn't really get any. We got some snow today, but we'll probably get 3 inches over the weekend. So, a far cry from last Easter when I was fighting a tire on a V-Star 950. But anyways, here we are. All right, so next thing I want to introduce you is the star of the show tonight. This is from a place called Cohort Brewing Company. It's on 5th Street there on the south side of Rapid City. And today's brand it's called a Double Overcast, a hazy double IPA. Got the 4-pack right here. They do not have crowlers, so had to go with the 4-pack. You know me, I like the crowlers, but hey, you know what? We got these. Now, I'm probably not going to drink all these. I don't think I'm going to talk that long, but anyways, yeah, it's a double India Pale Ale. Let me find you some percentages here. I want to say it's like 7 or 8. I can't remember. I'll have to put it on the screen here. So maybe it's right there. Or I forgot. I don't know. But anyways, let's crack one of these bad boys. Yes. Of course, I like IPAs. That's generally my, well, no, I actually take that back. So this is my second favorite beer choice. My most favorite beer choice is the APA. But this is an IPA, a double IPA. And it's hazy too, and I'd show it to you, but I'm not going to pour it in less. But anyways, that's pretty solid IPA. It's got some fruit flavor to it. Like I said, I could go on and make up some fake words, but I'm not going to do that. Actually, true story. When this had been 2003, we took a tour of the Budweiser plant in Loveland, Colorado. Now, mind you, this was before I was a craft beer guy. This was back in, young and dumb, and yeah, all about Budweiser, Well, so we go there, we do your tour. At the end of the tour, we have a little tasting session where you taste like fresh Budweiser, and mind you, it's like 2-day-old beer. I mean, it's fresh out of it just come off the assembly line just a couple days for. So obviously, it's going to taste a lot better than normal. And they go through it. Everybody takes a sip, and they're all like asking, "Hey, what do you think? Tell us what you think." And there's people going, all the buzzwords. "Oh, it's fresh and it's crisp and blah, blah, blah." And they come to me. I'm like, tastes like a good beer. And everybody's like, "Oh, ha, ha, funny, clever, funny, uncultured, 21-year-old. However, we're drinking Budweiser." And I'm not the type to give, I'm telling you that story because I'm not the type to give you fake freaking buzzwords and any of that crap. Either it tastes good or it doesn't. That's just it. It tastes good or it don't. Guess what? This one tastes good, so I will keep drinking it. Trust me. If it tasted bad, we wouldn't be having this. Actually, I should do a thing here on Comments and Beer where I do like blind taste tests and have my wife buy 3 random beers and, see if I like them or not. Wouldn't that be kind of funny to have a spit out beer scene right here on TV? But anyways, enough jibber jabbering. We are just about 5 minutes in. How about we do some comments? So, all right. So I will say this, y'all were a little slacking on the comments. Now, that's partly my own fault. Didn't really come up with anything original this month. We did a repackaged rally video. I kind of really mailed it in this month. That's just kind of what I did. Haven't started writing yet this season, so I didn't really have any comments. So I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm really not. Just the reality of it is I mailed it in this month. And, you know, if you don't like it, well, I'm sorry. Too bad. There's a whole lot of other YouTube to go check out. But anyways, excuse me. Well, you can tell we're drinking beer. The belches are coming. But anyways, phenomenal video content here. That's why y'all love it. Anyways, so, I love this name. Also, Clown. Does that say Clownvis Mafia? Anyways, this guy's name is Elvish on a Shark. I like that screen name too. This is from the 2024, my season 6 hype video. Basically, we put out a little video before the 2024 season began. Just kind of a little like, hey, look at this. Look at all this stuff. And throw a funky song on it and just kind of put it there. Something to put. Basically, if you go to my main webpage on the actual desktop system, it's actually the trailer. It stands in for the trailer for my page. So if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. But anyways, he says, I'm assuming good move adding the drone. They are great. Yes, they are. Drones are awesome. I've enjoyed having it so far. It just really kind of makes it just, especially on, especially if I'm doing my favorite rides or something where I'm featuring a place, it really just kind of makes everything pop. It just adds just more depth to that. And so we'll keep working on that, keep getting better at doing that. I hope to bring a bunch more drone work to you as I go on. Obviously, we can't, there are limits and stipulations of where you can fly a drone. Actually, I'm planning on this year. I want to come out with a video talking about the drones and kind of some of the things you got to do with it. Just kind of give a little, hey, here's what you're running into with that. So it's a lot. There's a lot more to it than just throwing it up and taking videos. But anyways, thank you for the comment. All right, so this one is from the man Z28. This is why YouTube's the title of the video. Basically, I explained to you kind of how the channel came to be and where we come from the start. So, and this one here says, yes, finally, first view. Now, I will say this, you may have had the first view quite a few times on some other videos. It's a lot of times my videos might have 3 or 4 views before they even get published. Because I'm kind of one of those, I like to go in, I like to watch them. Generally, I'll get it put together, and so I'll vet them quite a bit, even when they're loaded up. So even if it's got 2 or 3 views on already, those might actually be my views. So you may have a lot more first views than you think. So, but anyways, that one obviously I think I pre-vetted that one before I uploaded it. So we didn't really take too much time after we got it uploaded because I knew it was already good. All right, this one is from Charles Stoddard 2458. 8 days ago, same video, the Why YouTube video. That's really good. Anyways, he says the premier West River, South Dakota motovlog. Yes, absolutely. Yes, the premier West River, South Dakota motovlog. Absolutely, 100%. You darn right. You darn right we are. But also, I'd say I'm the premier motovlog in Meade County that actually resides in Meade County. Now, it depends on what your definition of. But anyways, yeah, I'll take the compliment there. I'll definitely take that and run with it, even though I may be the only one. But hey, you know what? Like I said, if you're the only one, still means you're first. Also means you're last. But hey, still means you're first. We're gonna focus on the positive side of life. So, anyways, Charles, thanks for the good comments. I hope you keep checking this out. But yeah, once again, the premier West River, South Dakota motovlog. That's what Charles said. You heard it here first. Anyways, all right. So this one is from Friedenberg 3007. Another one from the Why YouTube video. And this one says, I enjoyed your iron butt rides. Keep up the good work. Thank you for, once again, thank you for the kind comments there. I enjoyed the iron butt ride too. Well, generally, I mean, granted, there are things you deal with on an iron butt. I mean, you're riding 1,000 miles. I mean, weird things are gonna happen. Stuff's gonna happen. I know the first one we did, we drove through a thunderstorm, had to deal with some sideways winds that got us down about 45 miles an hour, trying to keep the bike on the road. Also, the bike was probably tilted like that because the winds were so bad. We sat under an overpass 2 years ago, waiting out a thunderstorm there. So we've dealt with some things over the years. The only one that we didn't deal with any weather was that 1500 when I went to Las Vegas, but actually no. Well, yeah, we dealt with some cold on that one. That was the really, really cold morning coming from Gillette to Douglas on Wyoming Highway 59, and it's straight south pretty much, and the wind was coming pretty much southeast at the perfect angle that my windshield wasn't doing anything about. So 40 degrees and the wind's just hitting me, and that was brutal. But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy them. When you're making an iron butt video, it's kind of hard to make it. It's when you're doing the ride videos, it can be kind of difficult because in the end, you're in my mind, if you're kind of you're doing an iron butt, and if you're trying to do other things, like in the end, the foremost focus in your mind still needs to be obviously, the things you worry about when you're riding, your safety, making sure everything's okay, making sure the bike's doing okay. And then, secondary is making sure that you're, keeping up the ride and keeping up with your times, and you're not wasting a lot of time. So a lot of the iron butt video, there isn't time to really put a polish on anything. It's iron butt videos are very raw. They're they're cut in the studio, but in the end, it's pretty much I get a thought, turn the camera on, shut it back off, and then we got to put it all together at the end. So, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying them. We're probably not, I don't think we're going to be doing any iron butts this year. I don't think. I'm thinking next year. I know it's still early, but I really want to try to get one maybe next year. That's kind of my goal right now. I'm leaning towards the Heaven to Hell, which is either Pikes Peak or Mount Evans in Colorado to Badwater Basin in California. That's the one I'm kind of leaning towards. I really want to do that one. That one might be next year. I don't know for sure yet. It's going to depend a lot on schedule and kind of how weather shakes up, and kind of playing by my gut how around that Memorial Day weekend is going to play out as far as weather goes. Because that's the thing, you gotta, with that one especially, because it involves Mount Evans or Pikes Peak, and generally, even though I know Pikes Peak for the most, even though I know Pikes Peak is pretty much open all year, it's still a crapshoot. At least if we wait till about that right before Memorial Day time frame. That's when Mount Evans opens up. The other part of that too is I kind of want to go for I think it's the Gold, which is you actually ride up Independence Pass through Aspen. That's another road that does not open until right before Memorial Day. So that's kind of I got a really kind of tight window, because I also don't want to go into California, into Death Valley in, too late in June or July or August. I don't want to go too late. So I'm kind of in that, and also I want to avoid doing it in like the August time frame, just because the monsoon gets kicking up a little bit heavier that time of year in Colorado especially. So I want to try to avoid dealing with as much stuff as I possibly can, because it's, like I said, that one's going to be a difficult one. Like I said, that one's going to be a difficult one just because of, also, in addition, because it's Pikes Peak or the other one, Mount Evans, or actually I think it's Mount Blue Sky now. I can't remember what the official name is. I'll put it up here, but they have changed that name. But anyways, that's also, there's certain times of the day when they're open. You gotta have a pass. That's why I'm gonna start that way and work towards California. But that's kind of where we're at. The other one I got my eye on is I'd like to eventually do a ride around South Dakota. My Iron Butt Association website has a ride around South Dakota. And essentially they picked random points in South Dakota and you got to ride to them pretty much around the edge of the state. So that's another one I got in my bag, hopefully coming up. So like I said, probably not this year, but maybe next year we'll get back on that train again. All right. We got another one here. So This is from Rick St. Clair 2217, and he writes, trying to put the best in your engine is never a waste. Now, I forgot to tell you, this is from my AMSOIL Waste of Money video, my by far most popular video. And I agree. Yeah. Trying to put the best in your engine is never a waste. And, you know, some people's bests are all different. So anyways, you know, and I think that one has a good little, almost like clickbait feel to it, because, you know, if you read it and you don't see that question mark, you know, AMSOIL waste of money. Oh, well, what a waste. Or, you know, like it kind of draws you in a little bit. So I hope you're checking it out. Like I said, personally, if someone were to ask me to recommend an oil, that's the oil I would recommend. Not being paid by them, not being sponsored by them or anything like that. It's just, that's what I would recommend. It's been working well for me for a long time. It's just like anything else. You do you. I don't want to get too much on the soapbox. It'll start sounding like a dark sider here. Anyway, so let's move up here. So video I just did last week. And this was love and hate Goldwing. Basically, I did a list of 5 things I hate about the Goldwing and 5 things I love about the Goldwing. So, and the comment here is excuse me. So this is from Ninja Riders 4571. Indian, notice how I put an M there, Indian motorcycle t-shirt. And he's laughing and sweating. So, yep. Yes, I was wearing an Indian motorcycle t-shirt in that. I actually have, you know, several other brand of t-shirts. I actually do not own a Honda Goldwing t-shirt, believe it or not. I have a Honda Goldwing stocking cap, and that's it. Otherwise, it's all other shirts. And a lot of that's because, well, here's the thing, kind of cheap. So, I do own 2 Harley Davidson shirts, and those were bought at my first rally back in 2002. Didn't have my motorcycle yet, so I took my Ford Taurus to the rally, and I bought long sleeve Harley Davidson shirt and a cutoff t-shirt Harley Davidson shirt. And those are the only 2 motorcycle t-shirts that I have ever purchased. Other than that, oh no, take that back. I bought 3. The third one was I bought a basically just a blue Yamaha t-shirt. This would have been about 06, 07. I bought just a straight up just Yamaha t-shirt, I think, because I thought, well, I'm riding V-Star, I better have the brand name t-shirt. So obviously I haven't done that with the Goldwing, but or not with t-shirts anyway, with the hats. Other than that, everything has been given to me. Let's see here. So I've got 2 Venture t-shirts from when one's a Venture t-shirt, one's a Star Eluder t-shirt. And basically, that the year that the Venture come out, and the year that the Eluder come out, they were basically giving you a free t-shirt if you took a test drive. So notice the key word, free. So I took those and ran with them. What else did we have there? Yeah, so that Indian t-shirt that you saw in that video was actually another freebie, because 2 years ago, I went and demoed an Indian motorcycle, and yeah, it was oh, hey, take this coupon down to Indian, they'll give you a t-shirt. So that's where I got that one. Other than that, oh, I did forget, I have one other Goldwing thing. I have an actual baseball cap that says Goldwing on it. That was when they came out with the new Goldwing back in 2018. They had the trailer here, and if you took a test drive on it, they actually gave you a Goldwing hat. So there you go. That's the motorcycle stuff I own, and frankly, most of it was given to me. Oh, one more honorable mention. Not really a motorcycle brand, but the place I bought my Goldwing from, the place I brought my trailer from, my first iron butt to go get that trailer was from Clark's Trikes and Bikes in Clark's, Nebraska, and they're a great place to do business with. I highly recommend them. Once again, they are not paying me to say this. If you're in around, I'd say that, you know, Sioux Falls, Omaha, Kansas City, Wichita, like if you're within, you know, kind of that area, you know, that basically, you know, southern South Dakota, southern Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska, you know, or Kansas and Missouri, I would, you know, if you're looking for a Goldwing, and especially if you're looking for trike Goldwings, definitely go check those guys out, because they're not too far away, and frankly, they're worth the drive. Let's put it this way. Me, who cheap old me drove 7 hours to go do the deal there. And I also drove on an iron butt to go pick up the trailer from them. So they're really good to do business with. I highly recommend them. But yep, anyways, yep, I do. I have strong branded stuff. I got it. All right, what else we got here? Chuck B 624 and question mark. I like that one. Thanks, Chuck. That's a good one. So it's always nice when you got the people in the comments section standing up for you, you know, throwing the dukes for you. But anyways, like I said, it's no big deal. You know, let's put it this way. If money wasn't an object, I would own at least one motorcycle from every manufacturer out there. At least one. That would be one of the things I want to do if I ever won the lottery. Would, you know, buy at least one motorcycle from every manufacturer. I'd love to do that. But so yeah, because I'm not really, you know, yes, I love the Goldwings. That is my chosen brand. But I ain't gonna lie, if I had a second bike and I could do it, it'd probably be a Sportster, or maybe a Dyna, or maybe an FXR, or, you know, something like that, or maybe a Moto Guzzi, or maybe a Kawasaki, or a Suzuki, or now I'm just mentioning motorcycles. Frankly, if it's a motorcycle, I'm down with it. So, and that's it for the comments. So cool. And we're gonna stop the recording now. There it is. And I'm going to hit the save button real quick. Bear with me. All right, it is saved. So there you go. That's all the comments. So just in time to crack another beer. Because why not? Let's crack one more. But anyways, I would like to thank you for stopping by the Sodak Motorcycle Blog. My name is Clutch. And like I said, once again, we make weekly motorcycle videos. Basically, we make content because we're here in Black Hills, South Dakota. We obviously feature Sturgis. We also talk about Honda Goldwings because I have a Honda Goldwing. But we talk about all motorcycles, and we talk about the hills, which is, in my mind, the best place to ride a motorcycle in the world. So we talk about all that here at Sodak Motorcycle Blog every week. New videos come out at 7 o'clock Mountain Time here in the United States of America. If you don't want to worry about a time, hit the bell notification icon when you subscribe to the Sodak Motorcycle Blog, and you'll get a notification every time a new video comes out. But yeah, I think we got this video whipped, boys. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. You have yourselves a good day.